Hey everybody, Nerd with Words here, wishing everybody a Merry Christmas, and I have a special present for you. As you know, I'm a nerd. I show off my toys, my comics all the time. There are more than one of us out there. There's actually quite a few. I happen to know one of them. So let's go meet the collector. Hello there.
Alright guys, welcome to my home. I'm going to give you a little tour of the Christmas decorations that went up the first week of November. I've got some collectible Santa Clauses here and some Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer statues. My wife has about 30 of them. Another thing that's cool for the nerd collector here is this village setup here that my wife and I have. But the key part of the entire house is this 9-foot pre-lit tree that is loaded with collectible Hallmark ornaments. Anybody can have C-3PO on their tree, but not just anybody can have a frickin' Tusken Raider, and that's what I've got right up here. Tusken Raider, aka Sand People for you who are not in the nerd know. And what's even more important than that, a very B-list character, the Emperor's Royal Guard. I mean, the guy doesn't even have a name. Let's give you a talking Darth Vader here.
I am your father.
He is Luke's father? Oh my god. How about this one? Obi-Wan versus Anakin. One of the greatest shots of Star Wars: A New Hope. The Millennium Falcon blasting off from Mos Eisley. And we even have Frodo from Lord of the Rings. I mean, Frodo. Princess Leia, slave outfit. We've got the Avengers here. They all break away into their own ornament. We've got Batman. I mean, look at frickin' Batman here. How nerdy is that? We typically shop for them starting in July all the way through February when they go on sale. And each one's got its own box with batteries. So my wife and I are pretty diligent about taking them out of the box, getting the batteries in. And when my niece and nephew and all the young kids come over, they love to play with them.
You let them play with the stuff?
I do let them play with the stuff with minimal supervision. They know that when they come into the collector's house that they just can't go hog wild. The nerd says that he collects some action figures, but I'll challenge him on this. Does he have a curio cabinet filled with about 100 bobbleheads? The complete set of Super Bowl 40 Pittsburgh Steelers bobbleheads. I don't think the nerd has those, but the collector has them. Various autographs as well. Big Ben, Terry Bradshaw, and of course, Disney snow globes. That is very nerdy. The collector's friends make fun of those, but he's not embarrassed or ashamed to admit it. Woo! Something I can guarantee you the nerd does not have is a graded issue signed by Stan Lee. Now, Stan Lee is the frickin' Babe Ruth of comic books. This is gold right here, folks. But not as gold as this. The very first issue of Daredevil, 1964. This is a graded copy. This cost the collector a couple $100. The collector's got another cabinet here. Got some Ohio State bobbleheads in here and Yankee stuff. But one of the cool things that I've got, I learned a little trick. You know, I've already got a house. Who cares about your credit, right? You open up a team credit card, spend $75, which in the summertime was easy. Going to the gas station, you get an autographed helmet. Kevin Youkilis, Jose Reyes for the Mets. So my credit score plummets, but my collection skyrockets. You guys saw the collector's lair, the rooms that I have with tons of stuff that have been displayed. Now down here is all of the stuff that I have yet to display. Probably won't be able to display unless I win the lottery and buy a bigger house. Baseball cards line up that side, but basically everything that you see down here are old starting lineups, Yankees, McFarland's, Steelers action figures, some Jack Bauer 24, and the box set of the Justice League. Awesome. Well, the Electra poster, actually, I was walking through the mall one day, and I noticed it at the Lady Foot Locker. And I asked the girl, I said, what are you going to do with that when you're done? She says, we're going to toss it out. I said, no, you're not. You're going to give it to this guy right here, the collector. So I went by the next day, got myself a free Lady Foot Locker Electra poster. The original Hulkamania foam finger, circa 1991. And, oh, tough guy, Hacksaw Jim Duggan 2x4. Still have them. Well, thanks for checking out all my collectibles. I got to get you out of here because I got to jump on the computer. I got some graded comic books that are ending. I got to go bid on them. Thanks.